For a quick recap of the week, and we begin with nuclear weapons, the most terrifying thing you can stockpile right after baby dolls. This week saw the biennial Nuclear Security Summit in Washington. All the major world leaders were there. Well, almost all of them.
One leader who could make a huge difference in securing nuclear material was a no-show. Vladimir Putin has once again snubbed President Obama.
And that is not ideal, because a nuclear summit is pretty much the only gathering where you can legitimately say, man, this would be so much better if Vladimir Putin were here. It's pretty much that. Russia had actually announced Putin would be skipping the summit a year and a half ago, which is a pretty strong statement. Normally you only decline something that far in advance if it's a wedding save-the-date from your ex-fiancée. Oh, nice try, Beth. As it happens, I am busy 17 months from now. Why? Fuck you, that's why. You hurt me, Beth. But even without Putin, there were plenty of issues regarding nuclear weapons to talk about, especially the fact that just 2 days before they gathered, America's potential next president mentioned that he would be perfectly comfortable with other countries becoming nuclear powers, including Japan and South Korea.
At some point, we have to say, you know what? We're better off if Japan protects itself against this maniac in North Korea. We're better off, frankly, if South Korea is going to start to protect itself.
Saudi Arabia, nuclear weapons?
Saudi Arabia, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep. He says that with the confidence of a man who could easily find Saudi Arabia on the map if he was given 3 tries and the map only included countries ending with Arabia. And that's not all, because this week, Trump also refused to rule out using nuclear weapons in Europe for reasons including, and I quote, Europe is a big place. And it's a big place is not a good excuse for using nuclear weapons. It's barely a good excuse for peeing in the ocean. It was clearly extremely important that the president try and reassure the rest of the planet by providing some context for Trump's remarks.
The person who made the statements doesn't know much about foreign policy or nuclear policy or the Korean Peninsula or the world generally.
Yep. President Obama is basically implying there that you could fill a book with the things Donald Trump doesn't know, that book being the encyclopedia. But